What's going on, Fight Club? I'm the GeekiestGamer, or you can call me Geek, and today I'm narrating a cool UU match I had between me and TheGeekiestGamer. We had this battle a couple days ago on the Fight Club server, and we were just doing a little UU tourney, and this was how our finals match turned out. So, just to get into the teams here, I have a Victini, a Dustclops, a Miss Magus, Porygon Z, a Zapdos, and a Cavalion. He has a Rotom-H, a Porygon 2, a Scolipede, a Heracross, a Tangrowth, and Slowbro. The only thing that really seems like a big threat, just looking at it, is the Heracross, just because it can hit everything on my team for super effective damage, but as long as I keep my Dusclops alive, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But other than that, if I play smart, nothing on the rest of his team is really much of a threat. So, I don't really have much else to say about either of our teams, and yeah, we're just going to get into the battle here. So, I'm leading off with my Porygon Z. This is a Scarf Porygon Z, so I know I'm going to outspeed. I just go straight for the Tri Attack as he goes for the trick, and unfortunately he tricks me his Choice Scarf, and he gets mine, so that's a little unfortunate. He loses his Rotom-H right off the bat, and he's just going to go into his Heracross now. Not wanting to take close combat, I'm just going to go into my Dusclops, knowing I can take whatever he wants to throw at me. He just goes for a Mega Horn, probably knowing I was going to switch. That's the most powerful thing he probably hit me with, but really doesn't do that much. So I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, knowing he'll switch because, like most Heracrosses, he is probably either Choice Scarf or Choice Bandit. I'm now going to go into my Victini expecting the Leech Seed, and knowing he may know that I'm probably Rest Talk at that point. I don't know. That's what most things run in UU. But anyway, I U-turned expecting him to switch out, fearing the V-Create, but he just stays in and goes for an Earthquake. So what I should have done here is gone for the Sleep Talk. But what I predicted was, like before, he was going to go for the Leech Seed first and Sleep Powder later. So unfortunately, I do not get to get Seismic Toss off in that. And now he goes for Leech Seed. I go for the Sleep Talk, but I wake up first turn, so Sleep Talk doesn't do anything. I'm just going to get out of here now. I don't want to be healing this thing any more than it needs to. It already has Regenerator, and I don't want it having more health than it needs to. He's going to go for the Sleep Powder, probably knowing I'll switch. Either that or just trying to put me to sleep again. And he's going to get out of there, go into his Heracross. I know he's going to go for either the Rock move. I'm expecting Stone Edge, and he goes for Rock Slide, which is actually even better. I take less damage from that, so that's good to know that he's not going to be critting me with Stone Edge. I just go for the rest as he switches out, and he goes into his Porygon 2, and I'm a little worried because he starts going for Charge Beam, and I don't think I have any Pokemon videos on my current channel, but on my old channel, every time somebody used Charge Beam, they would get a special attack boost. So this worries me. It's a bit of a curse that I have. When they use Charge Beam, they get a special attack boost. When I use it, I don't get a special attack boost. So I go for a Sleep Talk, get the Seismic Top off. I go for another Sleep Talk, get the Will-O-Wisp. He's now up to +3, I believe. +3 attack, and that worries me. I wake up, knowing I'm going to wake up after my rest. I go for another Will-O-Wisp. I miss again. He goes for Charge Beam now, gets a crit. I go for Willis, finally get him burned. I'm like, okay, I can live another one. I'll just go for a rest. But he crits me. And hindsight, it was probably better that he critted me there because if I'd rested, he would have just kept getting boosts and he may have been able to sweep me. So I was worrying. I just go in my Porygon Z, expecting to be able to take it out maybe because Porygon Z has crazy special attack. But, and I am modest, so he does live it though because Porygon 2 is a bulky motherfucker with that EV Light. And he gets a T-Wave off of me, so that's worrying. I'm just gonna keep trying to try attack, maybe fishing for a crit a little bit, but that's not gonna happen. Now I'm just gonna go into Cavalion. I'm like, please go for something that's not gonna hit me very hard, and he goes for Ice Beam, and I'm like, yes. So now I can outspeed, go for close combat, and that is gonna take that Porygon 2 out. So that is threat evaded. That will not be a problem for the rest of the match. So now he's going to bring in his Heracross, and I'm fearing the close combat, so I'm just going to go into Zapdos, but I predict him to predict me to go into Dusclops, because he was going to go for a 9 Slash. Even though Dusclops would have taken less than 24% like that Zapdos did, but Dusclops wouldn't be able to do anything to it, so blah 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 blah. In the end, I'm in Zapdos here, and he has a Slowbro out. So he's just going to start firing Sagas off, and I'm like, oh, please, please no Spadef drop. Please no Spadef drop. And guess what? He gets the fucking Spadef drop. So that's not good. I'm really hoping. I just want to wake up, go for Roost, and I do. So I'm back up to full health now. He's doing about 31% with those Psychics, but I'm especially defensive Zapdos. So really, that is good. That is even if that was like a regular Zapdos, that would probably be nearly KOing me, which wouldn't be good. And I'm able to get off a discharge, just because of this thing's natural special attack, it's going to do about 70%. So he's not going to want to lose that thing right now, and he has Regenerator, so when he goes out, he'll get more HP. Whatever. He goes out into Tangrowth to take that discharge. Unfortunately, I do have the Heat Wave, so that Tangrowth is not going to like taking that, and I'm just going to be able to take it out from there. So, this is looking pretty good for me. I'm up 5-3, and yeah. So now he brings in his Heracross, predicting him to predict me to go out into Dusclops. Excuse me. I'm just going to stay in and go for the Heat Wave. Which does about 65%, and he's just able to take me out with a nice slash though. So now I go into Cobalion. I know he's not going to want to stay in and hit me, because if he hits me with a Dark type move, he's going to raise my attack. So knowing he's going to switch, I go for a Swords Dance, and on this next turn I'm just going to be able to fire off an X Scissor, but because of Slowbro's defensive capabilities, even though that's super effective, even though that is +2, it only is about 50%, which is crazy, because I believe this is a max attack adamant Cobalion. So just giving you an idea. Now he's going to go into Scolipede. I know it's probably going to be faster, and I just stay in to fodder that thing out. And seeing if, just wondering if he was banded, I just go for the substitute to see if he would switch, but he is not choice banded. He's probably lefties. And I'm going to be able to go for a Calm Mind while I have my sub up. I was wondering why he was setting up Toxic Spites. I probably just would have been firing off Mega Horns, because I have 3 Pokemon left. Mismagius isn't affected by them because of Levitate. Porygon Z is paralyzed, and then I think I just have a Teeny left, maybe? Not exactly sure. I'm just going to be able to, after I get a second Calm Mind up, I'm just going to be able to go for a Shadow Ball and take that thing out. Now he's going to bring Heracross out. I'm not just going to switch out, just in case you predicted, it is his last Pokemon. So I'm just going to be able to go into Porygon Z, and since he's locked into Night Slash, he's not only going to be doing about 36%, and I'm going to be able to finish him off with a Tri-Attack. So that was a great game, Cliff. I hope you enjoyed my narration. Sorry if I was talking a little fast, but I want to start like a list to get a new speed put in between normal and slow, because slow is too slow, normal is too fast, and I'm talking really fast. And okay, enough talking fast. I hope you guys enjoyed my narration. If you like my narration style, you like my battles, come check out my channel. I started a new channel, so this doesn't have any PO battles up yet, but it will soon. Right now I have Minecraft, Fallout, and Earthbound going. So, but PO should be on there sometime soon. I hope you guys enjoyed my narration, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. This has been TGG, and I'll see you guys next time.